Lauren's Uncle Keith please stand up to share his words?
The sauce theme going on, that was spaghetti sauce. This is pizza sauce on the show. I'm sorry. It's just how it goes sometimes.
Speak into the mic.
Do I need to use the mic? Can you guys hear me if I talk really loud?
No, they said speak into the mic.
Yeah, okay, then I got to figure out how to pull the mic up. Oh, it comes out. Yeah, but then I can't hold my paper and read, so it's okay. I'll speak up. That's what I'll do. When Frank and I were planning our German wedding, Frank's 7-year-old goddaughter was skipping around her schoolyard singing, "My two uncles are getting married, my two uncles are getting married." Another kid said to her, "That means they're gay." So Antonia went home that afternoon and asked, "Mom, are Keith and Frank gay?" I tell this story because the only thing that mattered to Tony was that we were getting married and that it would be a very happy occasion. And that's the way it should be. And that, I believe, is the way it is here today, finally, in my beloved California. Lauren and Janah, I have waited for this day my whole life. So I am very, very moved and humbled to be standing here. I have never taken for granted that I'm a member of the Golden Schlossman family. Although the title of uncle in the program is honorary, I am not a blood relation. I'm not even Jewish.
What? You're not Jewish?
But I am a member of the family because Francine and Marvin say so. That their children took it for granted as they grew up has meant more to me than I can tell you in a single speech. And it goes without saying that the Golden Schlossmans are members of the Hearst-Wernstedt family. Because that's how families begin. We choose them. We claim someone as ours, not as possessions, but as keepers of our hearts. Families begin in sports bars with casual introductions that put us in hot pursuit. They begin in aquarium stores and Curtis Mayfield concerts and college bookstore lines and country western Wednesdays at a West Hollywood disco. No one else makes these choices for us. They are ours alone to make, and no one under God has the power to deny them. I've known Lauren for all her life, and frankly, she's a better person for that fact. But I digress. What I mean to say is that I know Lauren well enough that the first time I met Janah, I called it. I knew whatever force oversees this pairing of souls had steered these two together. I understood Lauren's love at first sight. There is an elegant balance here, an equation of sorts. Grace with panache, gentleness with fortitude, East Coast hip and West Coast chill. And of course, beauty and brains. But let's do the rest of the math. Love is the Pythagoras constant. Multiplied by itself, it equals 2. Since we're talking about Janah and Lauren, we'll call it the radical 2. Some would argue that, like the constant, love is also irrational, but we humans know that rational is only for Vulcans. I'll keep my fluttering heart and shortness of breath, thank you, and I'm not talking about the fact that I'm pushing 60. After 23 years, it's still the effect that Frank has on me when he smiles. Love only adds and never subtracts, so where we loved one, we now get to love two. And love is not divisible, not by a vote, not by a law, not by a court, and not by an army. Simple math. So we are here to celebrate Lauren and Janah and their courage to join, to be the Heckle to the other's Jekyll, to blend the me with the we, to be Janah and Lauren like Francine and Marvin and Eileen and Ross before them, to proudly carry on their mother's names as the new Brooks Golden family. What's clear from this crowd here today is that we can't have too many friends, and for us, no family is too big. But I don't celebrate this wedding like any other because for me, it is not like any other. I celebrate it especially as a marriage that finally, once and for all and forever, banishes what was not equal and ends what divided. I celebrate that now, finally, in our lifetime, we are all free to choose the one we want to share our life with. And we acknowledge with our hearts and gratitude all those who fought for this day but didn't get to see it. That anyone ever had the audacity to say that this woman should not be joined with this woman should vex the heart and mind and soul of anyone who has ever loved anyone else. So here is our message for the Supremes this term. Love cannot be denied and it cannot be forbidden. Not here and not in Mississippi. Thank you. And this joining of this woman with this woman will not be tolerated. It will be embraced. Because tolerance has no roots in love. Tolerance is conceited and condescending. It only deigns to accept. Not here. Mere tolerance will not be tolerated here. Because love is an almighty force that trumps everything else, and those who stand in its way do so at great peril. Now, because Janah and Lauren take this step, they give courage for others to follow, and I bless them for it. Janah and Lauren, you two are a blessing to everyone lucky enough to have crossed your paths, and I wish you all your heart's desires, beginning here with your marriage today. Frank and I love you both more than our new zebra-patterned sofa with the Versace Dahlia throw pillows. And we're honored to be your chosen gunkles.
Well done.
Thank you.